Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Eala earns first French Open win in doubles play, Manila, Philippines. Despite an early exit in her women's Grand Slam singles main draw debut, Eala earned her first French Open win in the doubles division. Eala and her Mexican partner Renata Zarazua fended off Emily Appleton of the United Kingdom and Yvonne Caval Ramers of Spain, 7-5, 6-4 on Wednesday, Manila time, to advance to the second round of the Roland Garros. Eala and Zarazua survived a toe-to-toe opening set and brought the momentum to the second with a 3-1 start. However, Appleton and Reimers fought their way back and tied the set to 4-4. Eala and Zarazua restored the order and won 2 consecutive games to end the match. The Filipino-Mexican tandem battles Olga Danilovic of Serbia and Anastasia Potapova of Russia in the second round on Friday, Manila time. The Rafa Nadal Academy graduate, currently world No. 73, had to undergo adjustments following her losing debut in the singles on Sunday to Emiliana Arango of Colombia 0-6, 6-2, 3-6. Originally, Eala and Zarazua were scheduled to face Marta Kostyuk of Ukraine and Elena Gabriela Rus of Romania, but the pair withdrew. Kostyuk, who defeated Eala in the Italian Open first round earlier this month, also lost her Roland Garros singles opener, falling 3-6, 1-6 to Sarah Bejlik. Rus, meanwhile, advanced to the second round after a 7-5, 7-6-3 win over McCartney Kessler. It was a breezy Parisian afternoon. The crowd at Court 7, not the largest nor the loudest at Roland Garros, hummed with quiet anticipation. Among the players walking onto the court for the women's doubles match, one bore the Philippine flag on her sleeve, Alexandra Eala, her eyes calm but fiery. Alongside her, Mexico's Renata Zarazua, forming a duo that few pundits had paid much attention to. But today, they were ready to change the narrative. This wasn't just another match. For Eala, this was about making history again. From the islands to international courts. Long before the echoes of her footsteps fell on French clay, Alex was a young girl hitting tennis balls against the walls of the Manila Polo Club. Her swing was swift, her movement fluid, her spirit uncontainable. She wasn't just playing, she was dancing with the sport. Encouraged by a family deeply rooted in sports, Alex moved to Rafael Nadal's academy in Spain at a young age. There she honed her skills, not just physically, but mentally. It was there she learned that tennis was as much a battle of wills as it was of technique. At 15, she won the 2021 French Open girls doubles title with Russia's Oksana Selekmateva. It was a historic moment. Eala became the first Filipino to win a Grand Slam title, but that was in juniors. This time, it was the real deal, the women's professional circuit at the French Open. The stakes were higher, the pressure immense. And Alex, she was ready. Doubles, a dance of trust. The doubles game is a test of chemistry. It's not just about strong serves and returns. It's about rhythm, communication, instinct. Eala and Zarazua, despite coming from different continents, clicked. They're reading each other like seasoned partners. One French commentator noted mid-match, "It's beautiful tennis." From the first serve, they were locked in. Their opponents, seated and more experienced, expected a routine match. What they got instead was a storm of cross-court winners, bold net play, and a Filipino-Mexican tandem playing with heart and grit. There was a moment in the second set, at deuce, when Eala sprinted from the baseline to pick up a drop shot. Her return floated just over the net, hubbing the line. The crowd gasped. Zarazua grinned. That point changed the tempo, and perhaps the future. The final point, it came after a tense 1 hour and 42 minutes. A backhand return. A quick volley at the net, a scramble, a lob, then a smash. Game, set, match, Eala and Zarazua. Alex dropped her racket, her eyes wide in disbelief. She turned to Zarazua and they embraced. 2 players, 2 nations, 1 victory. Around them, the crowd rose in a standing ovation. Flags waved, cameras flashed. She walked to the net, shook hands, and then looked to the sky. Silent gratitude painted across her face. The voice of a nation. Back in the Philippines, it was early morning, but televisions were on. Phones buzzed. Tweets flooded in. History made again by our girl, Eala. One tweet read, "Sports anchors in Manila, in Taglish shouted, Panaloteo, Filipino pride, Sir French Open." From Pasig to Paris, her name echoed. But for Alex, it wasn't about fame. It was about progress. "Every match is a lesson," she said in her post-game interview. "And every win like this is proof that we belong here. Not just me, but Filipino athletes everywhere."